If you want to learn a way of making over $10,000 a month online with free traffic, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you concrete examples of how I've been able to do it, how others are doing it, and how you can do it yourself within 6 months. This is going to be a step-by-step procedure video. I'm going to show you everything you need to know, how I've done it. I'm going to show you actual numbers, data, all of the stuff that proves this is possible for anybody to accomplish. If that's of interest to you, then stick around. Hi there, my name is Joey Babineau. I've been an affiliate marketer since 2002. In 2015, I hit a breakthrough with paid ads. But today's video, we're going to be talking about free traffic, how I've been able to generate thousands of dollars a month with free traffic. We're going to talk about the strategy, how anybody can do this, and how you can start seeing results within 6 months. So if this is something that you want to start doing, this video is for you. If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme that's online, sorry, it doesn't exist. But if you're looking for a faster way to make money, check out our course on Google Ads where you can speed up the process of getting traffic immediately, and that link is down in the description. But today, let's talk about a recent post I saw on Reddit that I felt inspired to create a video about because I've actually done this myself a few times. And let's go into my computer and let's talk about what I found online. So here is the question I saw on Reddit just the other day, and it says, what would you learn and build online in 6 months to make $1,000 a month? And I thought, okay, well, the person is asking, is it possible? And I truly believe it's possible to put an extra zero on the end of that. And that's why this video is how to make $10,000 a month within 6 months. Now, that's going to take a lot of effort and time and work, but the same strategy applies for if you want to make $1,000 a month. And of course, there's probably people doing $100,000 a month within 6 months, following the same strategy I'm about to show you. So as you continue through here, one of the best answers, which is why it's probably at the top here, is this answer right here. And this is what we're actually going to be talking about today. Most successful ideas I have had come from something I know a lot about. Being a subject matter expert means my project is going to be better than 90% of other people looking to cash in on something that will lead you to success. Pick something you care about, are an expert in, and start building something. A community, a product, a channel, whatever. And that is truly what I think is the best answer that I've seen right here. And of course, you can scroll through and a whole bunch of other comments and all that kind of stuff. But let's talk about that answer because I'm going to show you precisely how I've been able to do something very similar and how thousands or millions of other people around the world are doing the same thing. But before we get into the actual procedures and step-by-step process, please like or subscribe to this channel because it really helps out the channel. And that's all I ask because it does take a lot of work to put these videos together. And so that would really help out a lot by just subscribing and, helping that algorithm out. So let's talk about me for a second. What do I do online? Basically, I am a media buyer. Like I said earlier, for the last 7 years, I've spent millions of dollars in online ads to get traffic to websites. But part-time, in my spare time, we'll call it, I am also a YouTuber and I also have a training platform where I help others make money, and that is powerhouseaffiliate.com. This is because I used the methods we're about to talk about in building something else, another revenue stream, we'll call it. And that is the fact is that the more revenue streams you have online, the more likely you are to succeed forever and have income coming in all the time. And I respond to, we'll call them trolls every now and then, who question, well, if you're so good at one thing, then why are you, building a course, and why are you selling a course? Why are you doing YouTube? It all comes down to revenue streams, having multiple streams of income, and that helps protect you in building something that is always paying you money. So not only do I have a YouTube channel, I also have offline businesses, I do paid media, all of that stuff. But one method that I love the most is this one where we're sitting here right now talking about it. and I'm going to show you what it is. So Powerhouse Affiliate, let's use this as an example. We're also going to be looking at Day Job Hacks, because Day Job Hacks, a website project that I built showing the possibility of building something online. So you might have also seen my channel on Day Job Hacks, and here's dayjobhacks.com. We're going to talk about how much money was made, how much money is currently being made using the same methods, and my new project that I'm going into now, which I'm going to talk about as we use an example in this strategy. So let's look at Powerhouse Affiliate. This is a tool called SimilarWeb. SimilarWeb is a tool that lets you look at other people's websites. And basically the strategy here is we're building something, a website, but we're complementing it with traffic from social media, and it's all going to be free traffic. This can be done with search engine optimization using Google. You can do it with YouTube, and you can do it with social media like Instagram, TikTok, all of these other places. But I'm going to show you concrete examples of what you can expect in the process. So here's Powerhouse Affiliate. Like I said, this is a project, one of many projects I have, but my main projects are paid media ads for other affiliate products. That's how I keep my expertise in affiliate marketing. So everybody that's watching this is probably, the first thing you're worried about is I'm not an expert in anything. And that is something you need to get over. You are an expert in something. No matter what it is, there's something you are good at, and probably something that can be monetized online. But there's also a caveat to that, where the truth of the matter is no matter what topic you pick for this project, whether you go into something about flowers or gardening or, furniture, fishing, anything like that, any of those topics, we call them niche topics, the biggest market in all of these, 99% of the time, the biggest market is the newbie beginners, okay? So no matter what topic you pick, you can probably be smarter than the newbies and beginners, and you can probably provide value to those people around the topic you choose. Assuming you pick a topic you thoroughly enjoy, something that you want to communicate to people about, and something that you can be confident you'll be interested in 6 months from now as you continue building this business. That is important. So you don't have to be a complete expert. You can start a little better than a beginner, and you can start creating content that will appeal to the biggest audience in your niche. Okay, so keep that in mind. And now let's talk about this project a little more. So as we look here, you can see now this site has built up a lot of traffic. It's not massive by any stretch. I don't do a lot of videos. I think over the course of my channel, I've done 130 or 140 videos on this channel, and on Day Job Hacks, maybe the same amount. So less than 300 videos, we'll guess, over the course of my project, which was in Day Job Hacks. Within a few months, I'm going to show you a video where I expose how much money I was making after a few months. But first, let's talk about this. So as you'll see on here, most of the traffic is coming from direct traffic, meaning I've built a brand online, and that means people remember the brand Powerhouse Affiliate, so they're directly coming. 38% of the traffic is coming directly to my site, and that could be from me saying things like, hey, visit powerhouseaffiliate.com, and then you go over and you click in Powerhouse Affiliate, and boom, you just arrived to my site and you're a direct visitor. Then we have email traffic. We don't do a lot of email, but we do email, and we have email traffic coming in. But here's the kicker, is the social media, 28%, and the organic search, 28%. So over 50% of the traffic, almost 60% of the traffic is free traffic here. Well, actually, it's all free traffic. Let's just be clear here. But you can see here that these are referral links from these websites, or we'll say links that people are clicking on and coming to my websites. It's not direct type-ins. So 60% of that. And here's another kicker, is that when you come down, you're going to see all of the social traffic is coming mainly from YouTube, and then some Facebook, some Twitter, but really it's YouTube. And YouTube is the platform we're going to be talking about. I'm going to show you how much money you can make, how you can monetize this, how you need to have a website, why you're building a brand. All of that stuff is going to be covered today. So it's going to be a longer video, but again, if you don't want to, watch 17 different videos and start searching around the YouTube, this is the video you want to watch. And also, let me just say that on Powerhouse Affiliate, in our members area, we have our first course. We have many courses in here, but the first course, Affiliate Marketing, is going to be a much more in-depth description of what we're going to talk about here quickly in terms of building a website and choosing a niche, because everything that this requires, and no matter what you do, you need to pick a niche and you need to build a website. Okay. And some people, that immediately triggers, oh my gosh, I have to build a website. But really, this course here shows you the step-by-step process, the tools, how much money you're going to spend, maybe a few $100s in setup, and then you're ready to rock and you have a brand. Okay. All described in that course. So I'm not going to cover it in too much detail in this video. Now, the next thing, once we've got the idea, the concept, what we're doing here is we're building something, and we're going to be building something that we can give to people, because this is going to be something that we can monetize. So first of all, the first step, let's go step one, is picking a niche. And maybe you're like, I don't know what niche I want to pick. This is where AI is going to help us. There's a couple of tools here. They're going to be free tools as well as some paid tools. But basically, you can ask AI. Maybe you're a specialist in whatever it is. Maybe you're a plumber and you want to do videos and you want to talk about that. Maybe you want to get out of actually doing plumbing and now you want to just show people certain things. Or another example is maybe you're a computer graphics expert and you think that you can do videos on computer graphics, on some easy ways that people can start building banners or whatever it is. There's so many different tools, but maybe you just don't know. What you can do is you can ask ChatGPT. You could say to ChatGPT, give me 50 ideas for a YouTube channel and website that could earn me money. And to make this even better, you could add a couple of your own skills. So I would add at the end here, whatever it is, but let's just do a general one for now. And you'll see ChatGPT is doing its work, and it's giving me 50 different ideas. I can start looking at these for inspiration on what I might want to talk about through the next 6 months on a website and a blog or a YouTube channel. And basically, I'm going to show you a couple more steps we're going to take here to make sure we pick a good topic. But you can see here, technology and gadgets. Maybe you're good at tech. You can do tech reviews, unboxings, smart home devices. Unboxings, actually, that's an interesting one. That gets a ton of traffic, by the way. When people are unboxing things they ordered through Amazon or whatever it is, and then they say, get the link in the description. There's actually people that make a ton of money doing that. That's funny. Online courses and tutorials, that's what I'm in. I do Powerhouse Affiliate. I do online courses, tutorials, and oftentimes I also do consulting. So I actually... people pay for coaching and I talk to them about their business and we talk about strategies to improve that. That's one thing you could do if you're a real expert in a topic. And it just means that you can take it a step further with consulting. There's other things you can do here. Home workouts, health and fitness, entertainment, DIY crafts. You can just see the list goes on. And maybe you see something here that triggers you and you're like, wow, I would love to do a bunch of things on music lessons and tutorials. I play guitar, so why not just do a YouTube channel about, certain riffs that I know, and I can show people and I can get people to, come to my channel, and then I can get them over to my website where we have links to other things. All of these things are great niche topics that you can find using a tool like AI, which is any tool really out there nowadays. There's so many of them, but OpenAI is here. You can use it for free, and they also have a paid plan as well. Let's just say we pick a topic. And like I said, I'm already doing this myself because I chose to do this in the finance niche. And I'm actually working on doing this myself again in finance, but I'm taking it a step further with some paid ads as well to help speed this along. And we do talk about paid ads at powerhouseaffiliate.com, and we go in more depth on that. So if you want, don't forget to check the links in the description. However, you don't need to do that now. If you're on the path of free traffic, let's stick to the free traffic plan. And let's say I've chosen finance, which didn't come up here, which is funny, but let's just say finance comes up. The next tool we would want to use is something like Google Trends. Now, you might have heard of Google Trends before, but you want to make sure that you're not in a topic that is going down, okay? Especially for the last 10 years. If it just keeps going down and down and down, then that is not good. You want to be in a topic that is either constantly going to be entertaining to people. And there's always going to be new things coming in and out of this industry. Just like affiliate marketing and making money online, there's always new things. That's why my channel here is relevant for years, because there's always going to be new things coming out. So that is the first tool in your arsenal. You want to make sure that the trend is up for the last 5 years, or at least steady, okay? You don't want to get into something that is going down. Next, the next tool. Now that we are into our overarching topic, we probably want to find some more smaller topics that we can be an expert in, or at least start helping the new people in that industry. And so for me, for example, I also run an offline real estate company where I have rental properties. And I also do renovations on properties where I buy properties that are, in terrible shape, and I hire people to fix them up, and then we build value and we earn money through rental. And there's a whole bunch of things involved. There's insurance, there's how to fix houses, how to pick houses. All of these things are topics that I'm currently exploring for my new project. And these are all going to be topics that I have experience in. And of course, I'm not an expert, but I do have information that would help people getting into the game, learning about it. So if you don't know all of the topics, there's another tool I want to introduce here, which is called SEM Rush. And we're going to just take our keyword here, investment and finance, and we're going to search it. And you can see here, it gives me a bunch of keywords that are potential keywords that people are searching. And I can see how many people are searching it in whatever country. If for some reason I have Australia here, let's do United States because the numbers will be higher. And basically I can see what people are searching. And I can also see what questions they're asking. So I can start putting together a list of things that I potentially might want to talk about in terms of finance and investment. And there's a whole bunch of questions here that I can perhaps look at and go that way. Now, at this point in time, these are the same steps you would be taking if you're doing search engine optimization, which is building a website and trying to rank it in Google. Now, that method is, a lot of work. It's going to take you more than 6 months to rank in anything related to finance and investing if you're going into that or whatever it is. But some of these topics are going to be extremely competitive, which is why YouTube and social media platforms offer a better opportunity for getting traffic, especially free traffic. And I'm going to show you why. But the main reason why is because of the barrier to entry. A lot of people don't want to put their face out there. They don't want to build a website, and they don't want to talk on video, and they're very uncomfortable doing that, which means that you have just eliminated probably 80%, where I'm just making up a number here, you're probably eliminating 80% of your competitors because they don't want to do video. Anybody can create a website and put text on it. In fact, AI can do it within minutes now, but the real winners are going to be the ones who go with the video trend. So you're going to be making videos. So now we know that we have a niche. We can also refine our search here, and we can go into just the word investment, and we can start to see other keywords and other topics with more search volume. Because what we want to do is we want to find topics that people are interested in. How to invest in stocks. We know there's tons of YouTube channels, there's tons of people on Instagram and TikTok that are doing videos about stocks, and they are making a sick ton of money doing it. And there's just so many different stocks. There's so many different things you can talk about. You can talk about their financials. You can talk about some of the projects these companies are working on. The list goes on and on and on. And there's just so many searches for this stuff that you can make a whole lot of money with free traffic when you get into platforms that aren't just your typical Google search. All right, so let's move into step 2. Now I assume you know how to find your niche. You can see if it's trending. You can find out if people are searching for these topics. You can find topic ideas. That's great. What do we do next? What's the next step? The next step is you have to build something. You have to build something that you own. And the fact of the matter is you don't own your YouTube channel. You don't own your Instagram account. You don't own your TikTok account. Those are owned by the platforms they are on. When you build your website, this is something that you can actually control. This is something that is part of your business. And if you have people coming to your website, then you have control of that traffic. Precisely why you need to build a website so that you can have people coming to your website. This is, again, Powerhouse Affiliate is an example here. And I own it. I could sell it if I wanted. It's worth money. If people are coming, it has a big following on social media. It has a brand. This is something that you need to do as well. So you need to build that website. I'm not going to go step by step in how you build a website. There's just so much content on YouTube that it's just a waste of our time right now to talk about it. But basically, you're going to want to build a brand. You're going to want to, here's another example, Day Job Hacks. You're going to build a brand. And I did this as an example for our training where I built a channel and did the exact same process that we're talking about now. And you're going to have some high level content on your website. And all of these are going to be linking to things that make you money. We're going to talk about monetization of this whole thing in a second. I'm going to show you examples. But basically, this website is a must. You want to send your traffic back. People, when they're watching YouTube videos, oftentimes want more. And they'll want more by way of either going to a website, maybe you have your own personal website, or they want to see more content. Oftentimes people want structured content. They don't want to just keep searching YouTube for different topics. Sometimes they want a structured format of content. So that's where you can offer that on your website. You also have so many other things you can do here. You can build a blog. Let me show you an example of our Powerhouse Affiliate blog, for example. When people come to Powerhouse Affiliate, I collect their if they want, they can be notified of new content. So if they click allow, then every time I create new content and it's published on our blog, then you'll see that it's popped out to people on their mobile devices or on their desktop, something you don't have control over on YouTube. I also have the ability to put ads up on our website, and people can purchase ad space because we do get visitors here. I also have the ability to advertise for lead submit. So if I want to collect people's emails, I can put this on here. It links over here. You put your name and email, I collect the email, and we start sending information about the topic we've chosen. These are all things you can only do if you have your own website. And there might be other, of course, free ways to do this, but I recommend you host it on your own hosting account. All of that, again, described in our affiliate marketing course. And of course, this is a way that you can get started by building your own website using tools that we're using as well, including AI, SEO tools, website tools that are free as well as paid for. So now that you know that you need a website and why, let's talk about the next step, traffic. You need traffic. Of course, we have also done a complete course on traffic, but let me talk about the strategy here we're using today. We're talking about social media and YouTube traffic here, okay? Because again, when we go back to how Powerhouse Affiliate is able to generate over $10,000 a month in only course sales, in addition to all of the affiliate revenue, as well as the email revenue, and the brand itself is worth more money every single year. This is all stuff that is done, and it's done, well, it's done through YouTube. Let's just say that. The social traffic is YouTube. And basically, the other traffic is coming from search engines where people are either searching the brand or they're searching certain topics that we cover on the blog, like whatever topics are here. We talk about native ads, we talk about everything. So we're taking content from one platform, YouTube or TikTok or wherever you want, and you're putting it on your website to kind of have control over the traffic. So to get traffic, you need a content plan. You need to create content on a daily basis or on a consistent basis. So for me, I do 2 pieces of content a week, and I get the results I get from 2 pieces of content per week. If you want to do 5 pieces of content per week, you will likely have double the success, okay? Now, like I said, Powerhouse Affiliate is earning around $10,000 or more per month just in people coming to the website and purchasing purchasing course content. Now, if you want to increase your revenue, which we do, we talk about tools that we're using to build our business. Those are affiliate links. We're joining affiliate programs. Once you have your content plan, that's when we're going to start talking about how we're going to monetize. But let's talk quickly about the content plan. Again, with ChatGPT, let's just say I've chosen to go through personal real estate as my topic. So we're going to say, give me 20 video ideas for newbies in real estate. And they're going to give me, well, ChatGPT is going to give me 20 different topics that I could potentially talk about on my channel or on my blog. And here we go. We have 20 topics that we could potentially talk about for newbies in real estate. And these are all topics that, of course, I would probably have some knowledge about because I've been in real estate for a while. But even if I didn't have a whole whack of knowledge on it, I could put together a guide on introduction to real estate for beginners, and I could have that on my website as a guide. Okay, I could use that guide perhaps to collect emails, or I could just give it away for free, let people read it. And as I create more content, I too start learning more things that I can cover in my topics. And as I do more real estate in real life, I'm going to learn things as I go. That's why I continue to do media buying, so that I can teach people on YouTube how I learned how to make money with paid ads as well. Okay, there's a whole other side of making money online, which is paid ads. But again, this is how we do it. So we just find topics and ideas to talk about, and then we get a structured content plan. So you're going to put together a list of topics that you're going to cover. You're going to cover them in order so that as you continue to progress through the next 6 months, you are learning as well, but you're also creating more and more content that is progressive. Okay, we're creating content that is progressive, learning new ideas, doing news as well in your industry. There's always going to be new things happening in any industry you pick it, probably. And those are topics that you'll cover so that you get more views on your content. So now that we have a list of content ideas, now we need to make sure that people are actually interested in that. Again, we can go back to our tool, SEMrush, but there's also another tool that I use on YouTube, and that is called TubeBuddy. So TubeBuddy, if you go to powerhouseaffiliate.com/TubeBuddy, you can get access to this tool. And basically, it is a tool to grow your YouTube channel. So if you're using YouTube, which I highly recommend, because that's what this video is going to be talking about now from moving forward, is that we're using YouTube to build our channel. Now, there are people out there doing faceless YouTube channels, but I highly recommend you use your face and you start talking on YouTube. Or if that's not something that you can do faceless YouTube channels, but you're probably going to have to do it very strategically, because I think over time, Google is getting smarter. I think eventually they will start flagging it as spam if you're not careful, because of the fact that AI can create faceless YouTube channels really fast. But if you become an expert and you brand your website and you become the spokesperson for your website, you will see results more consistent, I believe. So here's the tool, and basically it allows us to find what topics and keywords people are searching for on YouTube. Now, I do have some content that I had created on the Day Job Hacks YouTube channel, and you can see here that I covered how YouTube replaced my corporate job income with only 5,000 subscribers. I recommend you watch that video, because in that video I talk about TubeBuddy and how it helped me choose the content that I was going to use and how I would title my videos and all of that stuff. So I don't want to duplicate my content right now, but I highly recommend you watch this, how I was making over $4,000 a month with just 5,000 subscribers. And you can see this channel now has 17,000 subscribers, and the Powerhouse Affiliate channel is growing as well in the 10,000 range. And my new project, I plan to be over hundreds of thousands because of the strategies I've learned in these past two projects. But if you want to learn more about how that tool has helped, come check out these videos on the Day Job Hacks channel. I covered it in detail on how much money I was making and it shows the actual revenues, okay? And TubeBuddy was a big thing. And you can see here, TubeBuddy is the tool that I'm also using here. And it basically gives you this little option here to do some keyword research and SEO work on your videos. And it also gives you ideas for topics for your videos. So the next thing you want to do to be successful with this is we're going to get into the monetization here in a second, but I have to stress the fact that in order to be successful with social media and with tools like YouTube, you have to be consistent. So this channel here, I grew very quickly because I was doing 2 videos consistently a week. But within months, I was actually having some great success and I was making decent money. And I thought it was good. So that's why I shared that on here. And the same strategies apply today than they did 3 years ago. It's the same strategy. We're creating consistent content. We have to have content that is valuable to our viewers. So it has to be content that they want to watch and something that they will engage with. And if they trust you, they will go to your website and they will take in more content that you provide. And that's just the way this whole circle works. So now let's get to the most important part, which is monetization. Of course, we make money through YouTube. YouTube pays us to do videos. And you can actually come to places like Social Blade and you can see information about other YouTubers in your space. So for example, if you know their YouTube username, you just come into Social Blade, you type the username, and it'll give you details about their channel. Now, I have to stress that the details aren't exactly correct here. For example, this one is saying I'm making about $94 a month off the Powerhouse affiliate channel. Mind you, it's not far off, but let's just show you the reality of how much you're going to get paid just from YouTube, okay? From YouTube, just in the last 2 weeks, I made $163, so about $300 a month. And you're like, whoa, bro, man, like that's horrible. Yeah, man, you're not getting rich off YouTube paying you money unless you're in these massive niche topics that have millions of subscribers. Then you're getting paid thousands of dollars a day. But in any topic that's, like affiliate marketing, which isn't a very giant niche market, let's just say, you're not going crazy here. And this is based on 2 videos per week. You can see here leading up till the last couple of weeks, it was really dead. And that's typical for any YouTube channel. The month of January is always really slow. I think it comes down to ad budgets and how much people are actually spending on ads. But you can see here in the last 2 weeks, it's 163, but AdBlade is saying about $94 a month. So it's about 3 times lower than what I'm actually getting right now on the channel. So how do you actually make tens of thousands of dollars a month if you're only earning a few $100 a month or maybe a couple of thousand from YouTube and their payments? That's the key here, is you're not making your thousands of dollars a month with the YouTube. You have to monetize your videos, you have to monetize your website, and that comes down to a few specific strategies. So strategy number 1, the one that a lot of people focus on, is creating either a course or something you can sell on your own website, maybe a guide for a low fee, perhaps in the $20 to $40 range, a detailed, structured piece of content that you can sell. Or you can use a tool like thinkific.com, which is a tool that allows you to build out your own course within their platform and sell it so that people can actually just do it there. So you don't need to have all the technical skills required to build something like Powerhouse Affiliate, which is all something that we own. We actually built that out. But you can use platforms like Thinkific to create courses, and you can sell those courses to people. There are other platforms out there you can use as well to put your course content on, and you can earn extra revenue from that, so that when you're talking about subject matter that might be beginner level, you could have a beginner level course, but you could also have other courses available that you can sell. So every video, that's why you see a lot of YouTubers doing great content, but at the same time, if you want more, go here. This is basically the science behind how you monetize your YouTube channel. That's one way, okay? There's another way people are monetizing it, and that is through places like Patreon. Patreon allows you to create a exclusive community where you can have more stuff for your viewers to join and pay you for so that you can offer more information. And that again is something very common on YouTube channels. People are getting multiple streams of income. Okay, the key here, multiple streams of income, is what makes your channel earn you thousands of dollars within 6 months. You're creating content, but at the same time, you're linking people to things that they want or need for their business. So for example, let's just show you an example of a YouTube video I've done that has earned me lots of money. If you just go search Adplexity on YouTube, you'll see that I have videos on Adplexity. I'm not just sitting there selling Adplexity. I'm not like, hey, this is Adplexity, you need it right now. I'm actually giving content, and I'm talking about how I use that tool in my own business to generate revenue with my paid ads. Okay, just an example here. And you can see if you scroll down, there's another video here, $200 to $10,000. Is it possible? And again, using the tool Adplexity as a tool that I used in the past. And these videos still generate income. And again, as we move down, you'll see some more videos here. Me doing content like you're watching right now and using tools in my own business, showing specific examples of me using these tools. And these are tools that have affiliate links. So when I create content and in my descriptions, I'm going to have the affiliate links in my description, as well as when I say, hey, go to powerhouseaffiliate.com/SEMrush. That is in fact a redirect to an affiliate link. Okay, nothing to hide here. Like I said, this is an open forum. I'm telling you exactly how things work and how you're going to earn money if you want to build a YouTube channel. It's not through YouTube paying you. You are monetizing your videos somehow with real life examples of content that is useful to people. That's the key here, is you have to have useful, consistent content every single time you put a piece of content out there. Now, if you don't want to build a course, you don't want to do Patreon, how else can you do it? Well, just like I said here, you can use affiliate links. A lot of YouTubers talk about products that they use, and they basically talk about any type of tool. Like, for example, if we're talking about building a website, you're going to need hosting. So we say, hey, maybe you need Beyond Hosting because they are very easy to use and you can build a WordPress website. And then you're going to need this plugin because you need to build a landing page. Whatever it is, there's always some kind of tool in your industry, whether it's in finance, which when I get into finance, I'm going to be talking about insurance. We're going to be talking about debt reduction, how to improve your credit score, how to find contractors, and all of these home services available like roofing, windows, lead generation. All of this stuff is available when I start creating my finance channel and building out a financial news website. All of that will be part of the monetization strategy. As a recap, let's recap everything we've talked about here and talk about what you can do strategically right now to start earning thousands of dollars a month within 6 months. Step one, you need to pick a niche topic, something that you are at least a beginner in and better than beginners. It doesn't matter what it is. Find out what you're good at. Everyone watching this has something they are good at. If that's the strategy, if this is the strategy you want to use, then find a niche topic and use AI if you have to. Do extra research. Make sure it's trending. Make sure it's not going down. Make sure it's going up or at least consistent for the last 5 years, and you feel like it's going to be something that is going to be important for several years to come, like perhaps AI and technology. These things are constantly changing. Do more research using tools like SEMrush. You can see how many searches people are doing. You can actually, in fact, see how much it's going to cost you for those clicks if you were to eventually scale into paid ads that we talk about again in detail down below in the description. You can get more information on paid ads. But as we continue to get free traffic, we're going to be focusing on creating content. It starts by building a hub. This is a brand. You need a good brandable name, something that you can have a .com. You can send people there. Every time you say it in the videos, it's going to be easy to say, like powerhouseaffiliate.com. It's not powerhouse-affiliate-.com. It's nothing like that. It's an easy, memorable brand name that you can create on your website so that you build something that will be of value someday to someone else when you decide to exit. Okay, you're going to monetize that website with either lead capture forms, affiliate blog posts, information around your topic from a progressive state. You're going to start with all the topics that people need to know about around your particular topic. You're going to complement those with videos. In fact, lately we've been let me show you an example. We've been taking videos from our YouTube channel and in fact putting them on the blog and converting them into blog posts. So you can see here, this video is part of a blog post, but then we use AI to convert it to text because some people want text and video. So you have the text and you have the video. You're kind of repurposing your content. And then we also connect this blog to all of our social media channels using a plugin called Blog to Social, where every time we publish something on the blog, it's taking our YouTube channel, it's taking our blog post, and it's pumping it out to our social media channels automatically using tools in our industry. These are essential steps you take in getting your content out there and noticed. And in order to be noticed, it has to be consistent daily if you can, or at least 2 times a week, minimum 2 times a week, a good solid piece of content in your particular niche category, and you're pumping it out to all of your channels, okay? And for monetization, again, you can start getting people hitting you up on your website. They're going to be contacting you through your blog. If you have a contact form, you should. They're going to be contacting you to put banners up. They're going to be asking you to talk about them in their videos. You're going to charge them for that. You're also going to be monetizing your videos with affiliate offers. You can create your Patreon. You can create a course. There's so many different ways to monetize your channel. All of this can be done within 6 months. Consistent content. That's the key. Consistent, valuable content for your niche. If you have any questions, please post them down below. That is today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And of course, there's so much more. Go to powerhouseaffiliate.com. Join us in there. We have a community. We have a forum. And you know why I'm saying this. It's because I want more traffic. And that's how we get traffic from our YouTube channels. See you next time.